VHS movie when they picked up a bunch of them from Goodwill. And watch them and take them back within a week and get their money back. Or exchange them for new ones.
I feel like grandparents do. That's just what they do. My grandparents did the same. You know what I mean? Like every night they'd sit down, they had their shows that they had to watch, and for sure, both of them gin and tonic, right in the hand. Yeah. That was like my grandma's go-to. Like they even had that little tool that like peels off the outside of the lemon without getting into the inside, so you could throw just that lemon peel in it. They got fancy with it, boy.
Oh Lord.
Plus, they had the lemon tree right in the backyard, so it made it easy. They used to always look at me when they didn't want to. Can you go grab one of them? Like, yeah, sure. If you can give me one of those, you make me one. I'll get the lemon right now.
Yeah, it's weird to see Graham drink though. Like, even though it's not like excess or anything like that, like I've definitely learned through my uncle and shit like that definitely, you know, would sometimes overdo it on her prescriptions, but like drinking was never really a thing, like in the household when I was growing up and she was with my actual grandfather. And it was like maybe, you know, once a year on a holiday or something like that.
Family get-togethers, yeah.
Yeah, have it. Like even herself would like have a drink or some shit like that. And, like my grandfather was never really much for drinking.
Oh yeah, dude, not mine, dude. They had a bar built into the corner of their house. It was always stocked anytime guests came over. You know, you want wine? You want a mixed drink? You want a beer? Like they were not shy. Oh my goodness.
No, like my grandfather on my dad's side, dude, like that dude would be working on a fucking half gallon of Seagram 7 like every morning when I got up, dude.
A good old 7-7, dude.
Yep, they would just sit there until like half of it was gone, all throughout the day. Putting like one ice cube in it. Oh, I walked it down, don't worry about it.
I love 7-7s, dude. I call it the old people drink, dude, because all the old people did drink it, but it's so good. Tastes just like soda.
Just like sody pop.
Mila, don't climb in there. Come here, you want some of these? Barbecue.
I'm getting too fucking good.
You want me to open it for you? Come here.
Bro, I'm 166 hours into this game, and like, I saw a video a couple days ago that there's a location that I had never even came across with a boss that I've never even fought in, and then like right now I'm in an area that like I never previously had access to. This fucking game is bullshit, dude.
It's like if you go and do something too soon, it just locks everything out for you.
That, or like this area that I accessed, like in a completely different section of the map, there's like this one weird creature like at the very bottom, and anyway, you had to die by it like pulling you into its body, and like, I don't know, dude, it's like an Iron Maiden type thing, but you had to die like inside of it in that animation, and then when you would respawn, it would spawn you in this completely new location.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's like, how the fuck is anyone ever supposed to know that? Unless they just accidentally died by that.
Right.
You can only access this one portion by fucking dying.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. This kid is busting fucking balls.
Well, thank God for YouTube, huh? and people being dumb and figuring it out, or being really smart and figuring it out, depending on how you look at it.
Right. Or like those PC nerds looking at the coding of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking nerds.
Or somebody's homies with a dev. They're like, "Yeah, I beat the game," and they're like, "But did you do this?" They're like, "What? No, never heard of that."
Did you go get sucked off by this fucking Iron Maiden? No, why would I? Fucking killed it. Yeah, you're fucking up, man.
You're supposed to die inside of it with it.
Yeah. You won with the Iron Maiden. Let it pop your Elden cherry. Should I even jump down here? I feel like I shouldn't, but YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO.
Oh. Who the fuck are you?
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
The fuck is this? The fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Did you end up drinking a glass of milk, dude?
If you drink from the jug, yeah. I sure did. It's delicious.
That nice creamy cow juice.
Fuck yeah. All down my esophagus. Like the little fucking milk whore that I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Now I'm drinking on my Red Bull. Whatever.
Oh, Red Bull and milk? Oh, ugh.
What? Not at the same fucking time, dude. What is wrong with you?
No, but I know, but like at the same time in your stomach.
Bro, like my
Isn't that
stomach
weird
is-
thing that like milk, doesn't it curdle when it hits your stomach? It does.
So? Bro, you think if for the majority of the time, if my fucking stomach can handle a fucking fifth of vodka, it can't handle a little bit of milk and Red Bull?
I don't know, it sounds like a horrible combination in the stomach, but hey, you do you, baby.
I'm sure I'll be fine, alright?
I believe it.
I think my stomach will be like, hey, thanks for not putting a bunch of vodka in me.
Yeah. Maybe. It might be like out of shock right now though, dude. Like a Red Bull, what? I might get all cracked out like I did that day.
Like this, we haven't had hard liquor in like 5 days. What's going on?
What's going on? Your liver's over there praying to the gods, dude. Like, just, yes. Keep it going.
I'm trying to. I'm genuinely. It's just like I just get so fucking bored just sitting at home.
That's fair, yeah.
And it doesn't help that I'm on all this fucking Adderall.
Right, because then it makes it so you can't even sleep when you're bored.
Dude, I fucked up so bad yesterday. I like slept in at my grandmother's until 12. And for whatever dumbass groggy reason, I decided to take my ADHD med, which is like 20 milligram extended release Adderall at noon.
Oh, so you were just up all day, all night?
Yeah, dude, I went like laid down in bed at like 10 o'clock at night, dude, and I just fucking laid there.
Played on your phone.
Till like 5 in the fucking morning. And then I woke up at 9.
I watched 18 videos, masturbated 4 times.
Bro, no, dude, I don't think I could do that one. I couldn't imagine fucking.
No, not at
off
Graham's
of
house. Yeah, not at Graham's house, dude. There's no way.
I'll leave that one to Grandpa.
I just took that recycling out this morning, too. I know, that's why I'm saying it.
She's like, oh yeah, yeah, sure you
I
did.
take this recycling out real quick, dude.
Yeah, do
Again.
your thing.
Oh, and the trash. I just threw both of those out. Fine.
Whatever.
You better put new bags in here, though. I don't want to do that.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Huh? Deal? Deal. Good talk.
Where'd you go?
Nope. This is it.
I don't know what this is. Let's check it out.
What is it? Looks like a person.
Oh, this way too.
Oh my goodness, toss it in here. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with you girls? Oh, are you going with me again? I think Lola needs to go too.
Well, we have to go play outside again.
Again?
Let's go play outside.
Is she? I think you're right. I think you're right. You are right? Come on, Lola. You go too, Lola. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Lola just ran up and said hi to a stranger.
Really?
I went to go check the mail and this lady walked by and Lola legit like tail back and walked out, started licking her hand.
Was she weirded out?
The lady? I think she was scared at first, then once Lola licked her, she was like, oh hi. What a bad guard dog.
And
Bad guard dog.
what we got Bonnie for?
No, but that person was walking right from her driveway instead of barking. What she did? Oh, look up and lick you. Dummy dog. I mean, I guess it's better than having her, like, charge at the lady. Lola wouldn't bite anybody. Not unless they, like, tried to break through the glass of the door or something. I don't know. She is bad guard dog, dude. Broken dog. You're broken.
Gonna send her back.
That's what I'm saying. Old Yeller her. Let's get a new one.
Oh, sheesh.
We wouldn't even have to old Yeller. Just take her into your work. You get all them youth in Asia.
Yeah, as you say, I'm pretty sure you can't just take the dog in your backyard, fire off a firearm there in
Look at the better it
California.
looks already.
Oh, so much better.
Probably have the cops at your fucking door pretty quick.
That's because you're using shoes. Get rid of any shoes.
Don't you touch any of my shoes. You can get rid of yours and Mila's.
I will.
I have like 3 pairs of shoes over there, and don't touch any of them. Especially them work boots. I do. I have like my work boots. I have like the shoes that I wear like on the weekends when we go out. And then I have like my Nikes, which are also like another form of work shoes. Like when I know that I'm going to be crawling around a tight attic, I don't wear my work boots.
So fucking tight.
So tight. I wear my Nikes.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And my Nikes are cool too. Like if I know we're going somewhere that's going to be kind of dirty, because I don't care about them anymore. They're already beat up. They're already dirty.
You fucking
So yeah, I got 3 pairs of shoes. Don't touch them.
touch it.
Oh yeah. Touch them all over.
The fucking queef.
You won't.
Right out of my butt, pussy.
You won't. Yeah, just shove a bunch of air up in there and I'll let it go for you.
I mean, I won't shove a bunch of air in there. You can pack a bunch of air in there, you know what I'm saying, brother?
No, same, brother.
Get up in there and all nice and deep like.
Yeah, just blowing it for me. Okay, okay, what?
She's like, you're so fucking gay. Nobody wants to hear you talking about packing air in your butthole.
Nobody wants to hear about your hairy ass.
Wrong.
The guy said they do, so I told him. Bro, I don't know why I'm spacing. I don't know why I'm thinking. What's Knott's real name?
Rocky.
Rocky. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Like the show, Rocky. Yeah. I don't know why I just thought about that, but like my girl asked me this morning because I was telling her I was like, yeah, I may jump on later because I used her real name. I was like, yeah, you know, Cody's gonna be jumping on us. I said that if he hit me up, that I'd jump on there too. She's like, yeah, that's fine. She's like, well, what's how'd she say it? She was like, well, what's Michael's real name? And I was like, that is his real name. He goes by Revel.
Wait, how's she to know? Yeah, I get it.
And then all of a sudden I was like, because, you know, I was kind of just telling her, and I was like, yeah, you know, like, Knots had the same thing happen not that long ago. And she was like, what's his real name? And I was like, I don't think I know.
Fair.
Like, I've probably heard it like once or twice. I was like, but it's not something that I remembered.
Right. Yeah, I only remember because fucking, I mean, Hey, yo, Adrian.
Adrian!
It's just,
I did it for you!
yeah, dude, Rocky from Florida, out there boxing them gators.
Out there boxing them gators!
I remember the first time he told me he's from Florida, I was like, how do you do it, dude? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, always having to worry about fucking, like, you know, fucking gator just popping up out, fucking just grabbing on your pets and shit. He's like, what the fuck? he's like, what, you just think all of Florida is just infested with gators? I was like, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, dude, that's like I just realized, right? Because I just thought 100% that everywhere around Australia had crocs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter where you go in Australia unless you're like in the middle where the desert is.
Or
It's got crocs. Right? Like, it's got crocs. My Nikes? No, you can't throw my Nikes away.
Okay, well, you need to put your thing on mute because I need a vacuum right here.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna mute you so you don't have to listen to a vacuum, dude.
Well, then, tell her I said thanks for whipping you into place.
Fuck off. What do you mean for the most part? Are you done or are you not done? That wasn't a maybe question, that was a yes or no.
That was some pretty quick vacuuming, if I do say so myself.
Well, she's been cleaning, she's been on a cleaning spree all day. And
Yeah,
then
she's
she went
doing
through
that
like all the
spring
kids'
cleaning.
toys. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. At least,
She's just doing this so that way anytime something's on the ground, she can turn and yell at me.
right, be like, alright, so, garbage?
Funny part is that I legit like cleaned and kind of vacuumed the house before she got here.
Right. But like, usually,
Yeah, kind of. I did a fairly decent job.
usually a guy's definition of cleaning and like, A mother's definition of cleaning are polar opposites.
Well, to be fair, she did just give me credit. She's like, you cleaned, you just didn't deep clean. Like, she's deep
Right.
cleaning right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't move all the furniture out the way or none of that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I just stuck with how much ever the vacuum I could get underneath the couch and just move it around.
Right. Yeah.
Like, whatever's past the first, like, 4 inches of the vacuum, that's the couch's problem now,
Right.
dude.
Whatever falls in between the couch cushions, you know, it belongs to the
Yeah,
couch
dude.
now.
That's exactly. There's not too much that can fall on the cushions of our couch, though, because we have, like, one of those covers for it.
Oh, okay. Bro, I remember my mother used to get like
That's good, Mom.
so intense with her like fucking spring cleaning and shit. Like literally like going and like taking a fucking rag with whatever cleaning product and literally doing like the walls of like the whole place.
Oh, no, I won't do that.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
No, I mean, the baseboard, I guess, every now and then. But, like, the whole wall. I already hate cleaning all the walls in the shower, like, whenever the shower does get cleaned. I think I've done it twice since we lived here. It's like once every 2 years.
Okay. Sick.
Like, have you cleaned the walls of your shower yet, dude?
Yeah.
Like, bleached them down,
Yeah.
scrubbed them, all that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
I did it like last week because I don't remember. Like I can't take a bath anyway because for whatever reason when I turn my nozzle or whatever to hot, the water pressure becomes like half of what it is if it's on cold.
Okay.
So like the only way to actually like get hot water is I have to just put it in the shower through the shower head, and then like the pressure is fine for the shower head, right? But yeah, I was just like, I don't know what I noticed, dude. Whether it's just hair, right? 'Cause, I mean, I'm a hairy man. I'm all natural.
No, natural. Put what? All those magnets?
Yeah.
No. She took them all off, leave them off. That way she can't take them off and throw them on the ground again.
I threw him on the ground.
So she threw them on the ground.
Fuck, dude. I'm such a dummy dum-dum. I love tummy cummies.
What table?
I need to go through all these maps. I don't want them all.
Listen, I've already told you. You do whatever you think you want to do.
Just don't throw my stuff
And,
away.
yeah, exactly. Don't throw my stuff away, okay? And I'm gonna sit here. That's not mine.
Love
I
you,
have
baby.
like 3 masks up there. All the rest of the masks up there are ones that you've collected over the years, or you went out and bought, or Mila got. Like, why is there a backpack up there?
Backpack.
You telling me that's not a backpack? I don't think I've ever used a lunch pail in my life.
Don't lie.
I haven't, dude. A grocery bag. We were poor, dude.
Did you get rid of your ASI one?
Yeah. Garbage. Yeah, just in case the mask mandate ever gets brought back, you know? And we gotta go to the grocery store.
I mean, it'll probably get brought back, dude, with how much Russia's getting their ass kicked by Ukraine.
The COVID thing?
Yeah. Didn't you
I did
notice?
hear that there's a...
As soon as
I've heard
Russia-
that there's like a new strain that's supposed to be making its way that like popped off in like France or some shit.
Of course there is. I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck them. I'm not doing
I don't either.
anything else after this. I don't give a shit.
No.
If places are just gonna be like, you're gonna have to wear a mask if you want to be in our grocery store, cool. I'll just order so one of your workers has to put it all together and you can just load it up with my fucking car. I'm not doing this
Yeah,
again.
or they even have like the... What is it, like... There's like... You get it dropped off at your front door.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, at least it's something down here where legit you could put your grocery list together, right? And you put it through like an app that's similar to Grubhub. It's not Grubhub, but it's similar, right?
Right.
You put the list of everything you want, there's people that get paid, you know, just like random people. They will drive to the store, put your list together, right? Buy it, come, drop it off at your front door. You don't even have to leave your house to get groceries now. Amazon's been doing it for a while. If you do the Amazon groceries, bro, they drop it off in these giant, like, cooler lunch pail type things, bro. So it keeps everything cold, so just in case they drop it off at your house, like, while you're out and about or whatever.
Huh.
You don't even have to leave anymore to get groceries, dude. You want to be a hermit crab? You could stay a hermit crab, okay?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. What if I want to tickle my pickle?
Who's doing that?
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root.
Heed my warning. Those who live in
What about a death root?
I don't know, dude. It's fucking NPC. It's talking like he's so cool. Fuck his ass.
Pleasure to see you, thank goodness.
Yeah, dude, punch him with a spike cannonball.
You're telling me I possess some. I don't believe you. If I do have this, I suppose I should try to. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach. Certainly he does appear. I know he's trapped here, but I can tell. He's a gentle soul.
Yay? Nay?
Huh?
Later?
What? You trying to smash? What's up, bro?
Yeah, yo, what's up? You done?
What's up?
Listen, dude, Pablo Henderson about to get it, but if you throwing it out, dude, what's up?
You better have your catcher's glove on. What's up?
I'm over here making sexual innuendos like I always do.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I have what's called a thermostat screwdriver, right? And pretty much it's like a reversible screwdriver. Like it's got a solid piece of metal that sits in a plastic handle.
Okay.
One side's a tiny flathead, and then you flip it over, and the other side is a Phillips bit.
Okay.
And like because it slides in and out, dude. Like for the past like 5 minutes, I've just been sitting here flipping it, like
Yeah.
back and forth.
It's getting her all hot and bothered.
No, dude, she hasn't even been paying attention. So finally, like I got her attention, and I just looked at her. I was like, I just started sliding it in and out like super quick. I was like, huh? Yeah, baby.
Oh, nothing turns a woman on than her man sitting around on the game console while she's deep cleaning and being like,
Playing with screwdrivers.
hey, do you want to fuck?
My timing might not be perfect, dude, but my jokes are on point, dude. No, it's the bottom of my chair. I told you, none of my stuff is trash, okay?
Magic, vulgar, malicious, saw.
Does she even read those books? Give those books to Ari. Those are like little kid books.
Lightning, vulgar, malicious.
It is
Lightning
weird.
ray.
My littlest sister's gonna be popping out a baby towards the end of the year.
Oh, yeah?
Did I tell you? I'm not sure.
Could've.
I think I may have. Now the oldest and the youngest got a kid, but my mom is middle child. Good luck.
Sheesh.
I don't know if that girl will ever want a kid. It's probably better if she doesn't have a kid, though. Because she was absolutely wild, and if they always say, like, your kid's supposed to be crazier than you, like, I could end up in jail, prison, 100%. I can't, dude. I can't even tell you how many times, like, my mom's middle child, like, not the youngest, but my younger sister has been sent to juvie, or, you know, at least a holding cell at the jail, dude.
Yeah.
Just dumb shits, just super drunk, like, throwing up gang sides, kicking. You could say them, that's fine. I think my favorite one so far, dude, she was super drunk, they threw her in the back of a car, right? She was handcuffed and everything. She flipped around, started trying to kick the back window out. They had to handcuff her feet, dude. I was dying laughing, bro.
You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend tend to make a habit.
And then here's me, right? My mom's like, well, I should go and at least like get her. And I'm like, nah, let her sleep it off in there.
Yeah.
Super cold, right on the concrete, little shelving. She'll be fine.
Right. I remember when
He's
I got
drunk
disorderly
anyways.
conduct.
Oh, dude, she was like 14, 15.
Oh, well, I mean, at least she did it at that age, bro. I was like 26,
No, I couldn't.
25.
What? Don't throw them away. I don't think lollipops go bad, do they?
I don't know, it's just fucking sugar and corn syrup, right? Some shit like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it goes bad. With the brown one, that's the worst one.
What?
That's just the. It's the Tootsie Pop, the like
You're
the
saying the
Tootsie Roll
chocolate one
Pop.
is bad?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the brown.
Fuck you.
Mommy, why?
Why? That's your fave?
I mean, I don't care for candy, but yeah, that if I had to have a Tootsie Pop, yeah, it's gonna be the
You're doing the
chocolate
chocolate, man.
Yeah.
My girl just said that's her favorite too, dude. I think you guys are like low-key serial killers, dude. Just haven't popped off yet.
Yeah, it's because ain't nobody tried to fuck around and find out.
Who's gonna kill me? You? I was gonna say, Cody ain't coming all the way down here just to shoot me.
Fuck no, dude, I'm not going to California.
Yeah, he already said he's never coming to California. If I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna have to go up to his house and not knock on the door, just try to walk in.
If I ever go to where my dad's staying at, though, I might have to go to fucking California.
Why? Where's your dad staying at?
He's at some fucking halfway house in, I think it's like Bedford, Redmond.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
but
know. Apparently,
Medford's
it's
still
only.
pretty far away though.
Well, he was saying wherever the fuck he's at, it's only like, I don't know, like 15-minute drive. I don't know, not very far from the California border. So I don't know which
What is
one it
that
was.
little
But...
town? What's that little town where that we go to Fred? Was it Fred Meyer's? Brookings. Is it Brookings?
No, it's either Medford or Redmond. I don't know. Or maybe he said it was like 15 miles. I don't fucking know. But he made it sound like he's not that far from the California border. He's like, if I was to drive to him to like, if there was a reason that I would want to go and visit him at a halfway house, like, it'd be like a fucking 5 or 6 hour drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Medford's still a pretty good distance, like because you have to go through Grants Pass, I think, or kind of around that area. I mean, I guess it really depends on which way you go, because you can cut over to the coast and then take the 101 or whatever it is all the way down. Or they have the other one that's like more mountainy, where that's where all the twists and turns are. I only know that, dude, because you wouldn't want to go to California that way anyways, because you're going to run into this shitty little town that my mom lives in, which is called Crescent City. Crescent City is a tiny little, like, old-school fisherman town, dude. There's fucking nothing there. Okay. Except a prison. Because I think it's San Quentin. San Quentin's up there. Or is it Pelican Bay? I'm going to Google it now. I want to say it's San Quentin. Because there's only like 2 big prisons here in California, and one of them is right outside of Crescent City.
Now go forward. Elden one.
Some of these cups are moldy, Mila. That's why I'm getting rid of them, okay? And you have new cups, and I'll buy you new ones.
You're just a dirty little girl. That's why I don't want children. They make me suicidal.
Yeah, no, Pelican Bay State Prison. Yep, right up there, like. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Actually, maybe you're right. Because there's like Medford, Phoenix, Talent, and Ashland that's all right there off the 5, I guess. So if you took the 5, but that's kind of that'll take you the lame way into like Wairika or whatever it is, and there ain't shit in California up there.
Right. I don't know why I'm saying right as if I fucking know, but yeah.
I mean, Cave Junction, Selma.
Pretty sure it's the Medford one.
Yeah, that's off the 5. Medford's pretty big though. Medford's not horrible. Only because, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure you got rivers and lakes around where you're at, but that was the only cool thing about Medford is there's part of the river and they got like a lake out there.
Fuck me in a Tesla.
I told you, dude, come down. I'll rent one. I got you.
Can we drink out of a different cup today? I don't want to wash it.
I gotta drink out of one of the moldy ones. Moldy what?
What happened to putting your foot down?
No.
You told her a different cup. Make her pick one.
Oh yeah, pistol whipper.
Mila, I'm busy right now. I'm cleaning up your mess.
Is that how you're gonna deal with it? Oh my goodness.
Always good to see. So you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
That's hardly a rare fate for two friends. Two men that just love each other so much. They want to kiss and hold one another. Touch butts together.
Alright. I'm back. My bed.
Whoa, this is all the chips you have left?
The mark of the centipede. The centipede.
Her and I just ate one today.
The curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we will be able to form an alliance. If only I could
You act like it's difficult to eat a lot of chips.
like you, all the better.
I will smash a whole family-sized bag of Doritos within an hour.
Fat bitch.
I know. I don't know who just messaged that, but what is up with his profile picture, dude? Did you see that?
No, I must have missed it. Okay, yeah. Something.
It's a crazy Asian man, dude.
Secret Asian man.
I don't even know his name, dude. LJW 99. 1999. LJW.
I am accumulating knowledge to be all-knowing. You will belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. Maybe after more great runes now, eh?
You work tomorrow or no?
No.
No, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah.
I just have to run a few errands.
I think you already mentioned that, like Les Schwab and your tax guy.
Yeah, and then I gotta... Oh, I need to write that down so I don't forget. I gotta... Over that fucking traffic signal thing that I got dinged for a few weeks ago. I don't know if anything's came in the mail, dude. I'm not that good at checking my mailbox. But I need to go over there and be like, what's this gonna cost me?
Well, if they haven't sent you anything, bro.
Well, like I said, I haven't checked my mailbox in a few weeks.
You're one of these.
But plus, like,
Oh, I know. Mila knocked it over. Thank you.
my address on my driver's license isn't my new address. You know what I mean?
True.
So.
True. That's why you need to turn one of them things in the mailbox, bro. The change address post or whatever.
I did, I just forgot to fucking add that fucking address. So I wasn't really fucking thinking.
That's fair. I try not to think.
Well, that was like move-in day shit, and it's like I had so many other fucking things that I already
No,
had
that's her
scheduled
lemonade.
trying to do.
What do you... I picked up that lemonade last night. I didn't finish it. It's just been in the fridge. I just pulled it out of the fridge for her.
Oh, pull it out.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I will not.
Come on, brother.
I'll keep it in.
Fuck, dude, I really want to fucking get some alcohol.
Then run to the store, dude.
Yeah, but then it's like, dude, then I have to like put on a sweatshirt, fucking like grab my wallet.
Yeah, you don't have to. What? Your car is a heater, dude. Just grab your wallet. And then you just run out of your car straight in there, and then run right back into your car where it's going to be warm.
Yeah, dude, but I'm like old. You know what I mean?
No, you're not.
We're like delicate little butterflies
No, no, no.
at the end of our journey.
Plus, like, if for where you live, is it really that cold compared to what it was like a couple months ago?
No.
Yeah, see? You'll be fine, dude. Just don't run out there in shorts.
Am I no jorts?
Your shorts? You got jorts, dude?
Who ain't got some Daisy Dukes lying around, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. I call them my running shorts, but really they're just some yoga shorts, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. When
They don't even belong to me. I steal them from my girl.
right, when that pancake butt just flapping in the wind.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's why I steal hers, because she already gets them small ones, and then I throw them on, you know what I mean? Makes my thighs look real good.
Hell yeah.
Then people ain't even stared at my pancake butt. They're like, dang, look at them thighs. I know. Straight muscle, baby. People get jealous of these meat thighs that I got, let me tell you what.
What
My
the
calves, not so much, dude. Just don't look at one calf, okay? My other calf, just fine. My one calf, ever since I broke my ankle, is looking a little. It's always been a little bit smaller, so it doesn't look as good.
Yeah, those heel raises or whatever the fuck they're called, I can't remember.
Oh, dude, I tried. That was part of my physical therapy.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's why, like, I have some muscle back, but it's still smaller than. It's still smaller than my other calf. I don't think it's ever gonna be the same. But it was like a full year of me not walking on it. That muscle just being bruised, beat up.
Fuck yeah.
The bruising was probably the worst when I broke my ankle, bro. It was like the bottom of my foot was purple from bruising. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how the bottom of my foot got bruised from my ankle breaking, but I don't know. Let me see.
Fucking bitch.
What was this from?
Oh my fucking god. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
where did this come from?
Ah! Shut up. We're gonna put you back up for adoption.
Renewal of what though? Well, this is a renewal of.
Razors?
No, dude, this is a renewal for my ID, which is still good until like another 2 years.
Ah, fuck!
I don't even know where my wallet is right now.
Bro, you gotta be fucking me with this game. I just lost like, oh my god.
I'm tripping out now, dude. Did my ID expire?
I don't know, dude, but you know
I
what?
don't know.
After losing all these souls, I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay, okay, yeah. He won't do it. Yeah, but he's not losing his mind, so he's not going to willingly stay. If he had what my grandma did and he was starting to get dementia, it'd be easy to throw him in one. What you doing, Mila? Putting all those magnets back on there, or what? What?
I found polka dotted shoes. Bows.
Polka dotted shoes?
Next two bows.
With 2 bows?
Mhm.
Jeez.
I don't like that.
Where's the Lola then?
That vacuum.
You can't step on my feet and then pull me that way. We're not penguins.
Lola, I'm gonna vacuum real quick.
In the garage?
Yeah. And right here again.
I don't think that's gonna reach all the way to the garage. Try to take that all the way to the garage by yourself.
Can you unplug it actually?
Turn it off. There. Mila, can you lift up the recycling for me? Lift it up. Nice. Hey, what'd you do with her artsy craft box? This one?
No, I just put it under the table. Like I didn't even, I fixed the box. Can you move this chair? No, like I need the vacuum like right there.
Don't fucking need that. You get this cord stuck there, so let it go.
Okay.
You got so much to do? Were you trying to put all those magnets back on the fridge?
Everyone wants to wear these. Daddy, everyone wants to wear those. Everyone wants to wear these ones. Daddy, this is Daddy.
Yes, sweeties.
Wear those.
Okay. That's fine.
There's one to put. There's one to put.
No, she's not. She's not wearing too many clothes. Oh, because you put too many on her? Mila, I see. Thank you.
It does me every time I'm driving. Super duper duper bad? Oh yeah? You're doing a good job. banana boo boo.
Why are you telling her to get in there? You done in there?
Daddy, what's it?
Look at what? What am I looking at? All your magnets? Yeah. Wow. So many? Uh-huh.
Daddy,
What, sweeties?
you get one of these. Daddy, I know.
No, that's for your iPad. For your laptop. Your thing. You go to mom. Let mommy put it back up. Here you go.
Mommy, put 'em back up.
What?
Back up.
I'm gonna do that next, okay? That's my next task.
No, she wants you to put them back up on the table.
What?
She said put them back up. Like, put them back up on the table.
Okay. Why are you yelling?
Because I told you what was happening and you just said, what? You're not understanding it.
I did not understand.
So that's why I was yelling at you. I was trying to talk over the dryer.
Oh. Okay, baby, we need to go out to the grocery store too.
I'm still hungry. Daddy,
I know, you have to wait till dinner.
We're gonna go grocery shopping and get food.
What do you want for a snack? What do you want? Peanut butter pretzels. Mac and cheese. Yeah? The mac and cheese?
Fine.
Mommy, don't put water in the mac and cheese.
Daddy's making it, baby.
Mommy has hot water. Mommy, that's hot water.
Yeah, baby.
Then
Yep, open it up. Whoa, whoa, don't go on it like that. 3. What's that one? Alright, you're done.
apple.
You done with the vacuum?
Oh, yeah.
Apple. Daddy,
What?
put it back in the fridge.
What, you're done with it? Huh?
Mommy, it went bad.
You want me to throw it away?
You mean it went back?
It probably went, just throw this in the trash. It probably went on, too much water from the ice melting.
Cycling. Put it in there a while, Mom. Really, babe?
What?
You know how to put it back in?
Daddy, wait until it.
Hey, I just took all these out. Take that out and go throw it in the trash outside. It's not even half a bag, and you turn it into like the heaviest fucking bag in the world. How many times do you want me to take the trash out in one day? Well, you're trying to make it 3. You've already done it twice.
Daddy, wait until it heats.
Yeah, we'll wait until it beeps, and then we're gonna stir in the cheese, and then it has to cool down. The whole long process. Yep. It is gonna be hot. When are you trying to go to the store?
Sooner rather than later, but I need to, get a little ready.
I'm just asking you when, because I tried to tell you we should have done this earlier. Hey, instead of worrying about your calendar, because 2 weeks are gonna be empty anyways, you wanna just make a grocery list instead of worrying about some calendar that's not gonna matter by Thursday because you're not even gonna be here.
Well, it does matter because Allie just sent me my new dates for May.
Why not do it when you get back? You have plenty of time when you get back to do it.
It's in my brain right now.
It's also on your phone. So it doesn't need to be in your brain.
I can write a grocery list in my head.
No, you can't. Really? What are we going to eat for dinner tonight then? Oh, yeah, okay. What a great grocery list.
What do you want to eat tonight?
I don't care. I'm not the picky ones. Really? Okay. I want to do a shrimp stir fry.
Oh, and your chicken stir fry.
We're not doing two different meats for a stir fry. Plus, you don't even know how to do a stir fry. Whatever. I am judging you. You care more about that stupid calendar than anything else. It blows my mind. I'm perfectly calm. I just think there's more important things than a calendar that doesn't matter in less than a week. Like, that calendar seriously is not going to matter by Tuesday. Or water. Why?
Because you have another water.
Where?
In your bedroom.
Yeah, I can stay there.
Mommy has one water.
Well, good for her. She also has a calendar that is a month long that she redoes every week and a half. I just don't get you in that calendar.
It's my OCD.
Yeah, well, stop letting your OCD take charge. You take charge of your own OCD. Why are you letting it get the best of
Why
you?
are you judging me right now? Play your video game.
I'm not playing anything. This controller's broken.
Seriously?
I told you that earlier. Yes, it
No
drifts.
controller.
No, it works. It just drifts. And plus, there's nothing I want to play right now. I've been sitting here waiting because you said we had to go to the grocery store 2 hours ago.
Actually, not so at all.
Mommy,
That's fine.
went off. And we'll take it back to you.
In fact, if we're not going to go, I'm going to go change into pajamas. The only reason why...
Start.
Fine. I can deal. There's noodles that I can make. Hey, don't push the dog. Why do you do that?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you would not believe what I just witnessed. Fucking. So I went down to the local liquor store, right?
Okay.
I'm paying for my stuff.
The normal
And
one you go to, right?
yeah, and
Okay.
this woman comes in, and I guess there was a guy who came into the store, but you know, I mind my own business and shit. Anyway, she comes in, she's like, "Excuse me, excuse me,"
Talking to
and
you?
I didn't fucking know. I look at her, right, and fucking, I could tell like her attention was on something else. So I look over, I see a gentleman that's, a little bit taller than me, probably, in his, I don't know, early 40s.
Okay.
Anyway, she's going off like, you almost hit me, and you're so fucking rude, and going off on all this shit. And he's like, I gave you plenty of room. He's like, maybe don't walk down the middle of the fucking road. And and she's like, well, you could have at least honked. And he's like, well, if I was walking on the street, I wouldn't want someone in a car right behind me to fucking honk at me. He's like, but whatever. And so like me and the cashier are looking at each other like, oh, dude, I feel so bad for you right now. Like, you're gonna have to deal with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking get my shit and go out to my car, and I see the woman walking out, and she's kind of ratchet looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, she's walking instead of driving, so.
right. Well, I see her go up to this nice Jeep, and I mean, like, dude, this thing was tricked out, like custom paint job, lifted,
Lifted, okay.
custom rims, fucking fatty tires, got the LED bars in the front and the back and shit, tinted out windows, and I was like, whew, I was like, no way that bitch is
That's
driving that.
clean.
Right. No, bro, I see her in my driver's side mirror pull out a set of keys and go right across the fucking Jeep door, and then right to the front
Yeah.
left driver's side of the whatever, the side panel over by the wheel, and just push. Yeah, dude, and the fucking guy comes out and
Swinging. I'd be
no,
swinging.
right.
Equal rights at that point. You want to keep my car out? No, I'm swinging.
I at least would have been like citizen's arrest, something like, you're like, I'm pinning your ass down. I'm not gonna fucking beat you up. Cause like, I guess, anyway, so fucking, she says whatever to him, and he's like, oh yeah? Like, he goes into his vehicle, I guess his cell phone was in there. He's calling the cops, so she starts walking off. And I just kind of keep an eye on like where she's going, and the guy's like, hey, like, would you mind being a witness if you saw it? And I was like, dude, sure. I was like, good karma comes back around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, he's talking on the phone for a minute. I kept an eye sort of on where she was going, and I told him, I'm like, hey, she's, heading that way down Lancaster. So he starts walking that way, and I don't know if, like, because she saw that, whatever, noticed where she was going or whatever, but she ended up flipping the script and tried going a different way, and then, like, went back to where the incident happened like a few minutes later, and like, we're still waiting on police at this point. And So fucking I flipped my car around because I don't think dude saw her. And so I told him, I'm like, yo, dude, like she's back over near like where your car is. So he heads over that way, and she goes in between like I mean, it's a big ass lot in between like two separate stores, right? And just walks through the fence. Like I never would have even known that was there. You know, it's like some ghetto ass apartment complex. You know what I mean? Some tweakers fucking snip through the fencing or whatever. And so I see him like following her down this pathway that like no one's at by himself, and I'm like, ah, fuck, like, you know, this guy looks fairly upscale, like I don't want him getting fucking stabbed and like no one being around. So I fucking hop in my car and drive up to him and shit. And she goes through the fence, and I open my car door and I hear her say, "If you keep following me, I'm gonna shoot you." And I was like, ah, fuck, dude, I should have brought my fucking gun with me. But you know, I tell him, I'm like, dude, like, you know, I wouldn't follow her there, right? I was like, this area is ghetto as shit.
Not great.
Yeah, and I was like, you don't know who she might know here, or if she has some affiliation. I was like, dude, you know, she already threatened your life. Just stay back here. So a few minutes later, he's like, oh, I can see the cop in the apartment. So we walk through the fence line, and, you know, he gives the cop a description and tells him what happened or whatever. And the cop's like, well, you know, there's nothing we can really do. He's like, I can circle around. He's like, but even if we see her, like, we can't arrest her. It's just going to be a ticket. And,
Like, that's fine. I'm pressing charges. I won't take her to court for a brand new paint job.
right. Well, and he, bro, so I bought, like, what, a pint of vodka and, like, a liter of Diet Coke. The dude ended up giving me $20 just for, like, trying to help him out and shit like that. Yeah. I was like, bro, no, I was like, dude, I don't need your money. I was like, I just hope that if I'm ever in a similar situation that someone else will take the time to try to help me out too. And he's like, no, seriously. He's like, here, take it. I was like, bro, you're gonna need it for a paint job. He's like, I'm not worried about it. I know a guy. I was like, I bet you do, dude, with them pearly whites, and you're all fucking dressed like you're a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that. You got a tricked out Jeep. It's like, he's like,
you're looking like a businessman.
Like, he was dressed kind of like outdoorsy, and he's like, dude, he's like, I just came back from a shooting competition. He's like, if I really wanted to, I could have just, he's like, but I'm not risking my shit over a fucking paint job.
That's fair.
I was like, fair enough. I was like, if you're sure, man. And he's like, no, seriously, here. So I took the $20, and the cop didn't even want my statement. I'm just like, dude, that's kind of bullshit. Like, you have key people that clearly saw it. That just tells you, like, cops.
And it's destruction of personal property.
Right. But whatever. I asked him. I was like, dude, do you, like, you know, want my cell number in case, you know, they do happen to catch her, or, you know what I mean, you need a witness or something. And he's like, no, man, I'm not worried about it. But that's what took me so fucking long, is I was trying to, like, follow this, you know what I mean, this clearly, like, well, yeah, and making sure that, like, this clearly, like, successful older guy doesn't end up, like, doing something stupid and getting fucking shanked.
Came back from a shooting competition, dude. He's probably got one of them concealed carry licenses, dude.
Oh,
he had a little gap, like, in his belt, dude. He's like, I ain't worried, homie.
Could be. But still, you know what I mean? You never know. You might walk into fucking behind a building or some shit like that and get smashed in the face with something. Before you know it, you're unconscious. So.
Money's gone, then you got bigger problems than a paint job, yeah.
Alright. But, yeah, it was crazy. I was just like, my god, dude, some people are just so fucking extra.
Yeah, some people's kids, dude.
Right. Well, and this bitch was ratchet as shit. I mean, wearing one of those tan, puffy winter jackets, but then, like, she had some baggy black, I don't even know what, pants. I don't even know what the fuck it was, dude. And a blue hair tie-in. I was just like, ugh. Ugh. Could you just not color coordinate? You fucking ratchet bitch. But I couldn't believe that when I was just looked out my driver's side mirror and I just hear it whoosh. I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
Like
what's the point, dude?
to me, it's like, bro, my fucking insurance rates are already high as fuck. Like I would 100% take you to the fucking ground. Might even
Yeah.
fucking injure your arm in the process just because, you fucker.
Shit happens, dude.
Yeah, you know, gravity's a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yes.
I wrapped her up. She fell like a fish on the ground, smacked her head against the concrete. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah, the most darndest thing. Yeah, I don't know. She fucking tripped, her mouth landed on the curb, and I just happened to fall forward and just.
Mm-hmm.
All her teeth are gone. I don't know. It's
I
crazy.
literally just went to grab her keys, you know, and next thing I know, she's. those little parking stoppers, you know what I mean, that are in all the spots?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I don't know, dude. I grabbed her key. She was tripped over her own feet, smacked her forehead right on that little curb, dude.
I had a part of her keychain. She had a part of it. She fell down. I fell down on top of her. I don't know. Darndest thing.
Like, how'd you get a dent in your door then? I tried to open it to get out of here.
Yeah, but
Her face was in the way.
Props to that guy for being calm, because I mean, I would not have been calling the cops. I would have been demanding that the liquor store calls the cops, and I would have been pinning that bitch down to the fucking pavement.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? I mean, that guy's clearly more successful than me, so he probably knows something that I don't.
Well, there's also a difference there. Being a super successful guy, you're not worried about a paint job, where being someone who, you know, has to budget, I guess, correctly.
Yeah.
A new $600 basic paint job is not cheap when you have other bills to pay.
Oh, dude, and his shit was not basic. Like, I've never even
That's
seen
what
a
I'm
Jeep
saying.
that color.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's you know, it's like $500-600, I think, just for a basic touch-up. Or something like that. Like, I don't think paint jobs are that cheap anymore.
Yeah, I don't know that they necessarily. I don't know if they ever really were cheap. I don't know. I've never taken a car to go get a fucking paint job. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I just could not believe it.
Yeah, crazy, dude.
Yeah, over the dude, over the silliest shit. Just because.
You could have honked. You could have not walked in the middle of the street.
Yeah, it's just...
There's a thing called a cross. Like, instantly, I would have been. Yeah, she would have probably done more to my car, dude. Because I legit would have been staring at her like, you know, there's a fucking thing called a sidewalk and a crosswalk. How about you stick to them since you're walking?
Right.
Save the middle of the road and the road in general for vehicles.
Well, and the fact that, like, she knew that, like, that fucking open path and the fence was there, I was like, I'm pretty sure she fucking lives here. Like,
or at least has a friend there, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, that's definitely not a common knowledge thing. Yeah, dude, it was all bad. And that was an apartment complex that I almost applied for too before I applied for this one. But like, I was driving through it and I just noticed fucking sheets over all everyone's windows and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah.
That tells you all you need to know about the people there.
Yeah, I was like, I might be on a budget, but I'm not budgeting that much.
Well, not only that, but like, geez, just a sheet? Like, you couldn't get a nice piece of tapestry to hang up? Like, come on.
Something.
I don't mind the tapestry hanging that, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes tapestries look better with the light coming through them. But a sheet? Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Oh, brother, you've done fucked
Target curtains, dude, I think are like $3 to $8 a pop, bro. That costs less than a sheet does.
Wow.
Oh my god, give me a second, dude. I'm wanting to go shopping soon, so.
Oh, gross.
How much time I got? Yeah. Oh man.
What?
Nothing.
She's like, we're going right now, bitch.
Nah. Walked back there. She's in the restroom. She's either doing her face or I don't know. I don't have questions anymore, dude.
Isn't that your job? Haha. When you're like, oh, the girl wants to go shopping and see how much time I have. And you're like, what do you mean? You mean like she's gonna go shopping and you're gonna sit at home?
No, most of the time. She likes it when I go with.
Right.
Especially like, I don't know, there's two grocery stores around us. One of them's really nice. Like she could definitely go to by herself. The other one, like, it's not that it's in like a bad neighborhood, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's got the dollar store that's kind of in the the same shopping center, and it's where like all the Mexicans go. And my girl racist as fuck.
Okay.
She's scared of the Mexicans.
That's fair.
Yeah. She's always looking at me. She's like, "You just gonna let me and your child go there, like with all these kidnappers and shit, right next to Mexico?" And I'm like, "Fuck, fine, okay, I'm going."
I'd be like, go shopping somewhere else, babe.
Yeah, it's the most convenient one right down the way, you know. Conveniency is key, especially since the other one we have to like jump on the highway or the freeway.
Right.
Two of them actually, because we have to take the 5 down like 2 exits to what is called the 78, and then we got to take that east like 4 exits. It's a lot further. Where this one is legit, we hit the main surface street through the town. We just take it over the overpass and it's right there. It's like 3 minutes compared to 10-minute drive. Plus, I don't think we're getting that much. She's taking off again on Thursday, so we're really just getting enough food to last till Wednesday, probably.
For a few days.
Yeah, till Wednesday, and then I get paid Friday, so I'll probably go shopping just for me and the kid, because I'll only have her on the weekends.
Make it sound like a custody thing.
No, she'll just be at grandma's because I have work. So instead of like my girl leaving to go stay with grandma, it'll just be me, like as soon as I get off work on Friday, cruising right up there, picking her up, and then driving back up Sunday night to go drop the kid off.
Bro, I'm getting fucked. God damn it.
And what, good old Elden?
Yeah.
One ring.
One cock ring to fuck them all. One butthole to bind them. Or no, wait.
I wonder if that's why everyone was like. I wonder if that's why everyone was like, oh, maybe it's got something to do with Lord of the Rings, dude.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe you were supposed to be the bad guy that got his hand chopped off and the ring stolen from, dude.
Right.
This is his story of how he got brought to the Lord of the Rings world.
Oh, yeah.
He fought all the Elden gods just to get sent to Mordor.
One ring to fist them all, and in the semen bind them.
Oh my god. Are you done with that mac and cheese, Mila? Okay, well then, do me a favor. Stop doing that. Take your spoon, throw it in the sink. Yeah, that spoon. Yeah, throw it in the sink.
Like,
and then you can throw your mac and cheese in the trash.
I'm gonna need you to not do that.
Oh yeah. When I was like, stop doing that. She's weird, bro. She's at that weird age where she's like picking her nose. I keep telling her, I'm like, kids are gonna make fun of you for that if you just keep picking your nose all like nonchalant. Like, you're supposed to do it when you're hidden and no one looking. No, that's recycling. Throw it in the trash.
Or, be like, you see this thing that you used to wipe your butt with?
Yeah, just blow your nose.
Yeah, well, not with the same piece, but make sure you differentiate the two.
Right. Oh no. Stop what? Who you yelling at? You yelling at me? I'll yell at you. Better watch out.
Bro.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, dude. Give me a second. I'm gonna be back. We gotta do some grocery shopping real quick.
Alright, peace out, dude.
He's the luscious of the daddies is here.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, bro?
No, hello. Just fucking went to the liquor store like 30 minutes ago, and as I was paying for my stuff, some fucking woman comes in. She's like, "Excuse me, excuse me." And I look over, right? Like I know you're not fucking talking to me like that. She's talking to like some guy in the back of the liquor store. It's like minding his own fucking business. She starts making this big old spiel. You almost hit me with your car, and you know, you obviously have a drinking problem. You were in such a rush to get in here. And he's like, I didn't even come near you with my vehicle. And he's like, maybe don't walk down the middle of the fucking road. And she's like, excuse me, excuse me. And me and the clerk are
no, you didn't.
right.
No, you didn't.
Me and the clerk are looking at each other like, I'm like, fuck,
Laughing.
dude. No, like, you know, when you're doing like the silent thing, but like with the big eyes. Like, I felt bad for him because I'm like, you're gonna have to do something about this, right? Someone's in here disturbing your customers and shit. And so I leave, I get in my car. The woman comes out, and I see her walking up to this fucking tricked out Jeep. I mean, dude. Ooh. This was probably one of the baddest Jeeps I've ever seen. And I was like, dude, there's no way this ratchet bitch owns this Jeep. All of a sudden I see her pull something out of her pocket and I could
And see it.
yeah, dude, all across the fucking driver's side, all across the driver's side front panel. Just the guy comes out, right? Clearly fucking saw her. Um, they get into something, and I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I just witnessed this. I was like, I'm not just gonna like leave this dude to, my word versus your word type shit.
Yeah.
So fucking whatever. He calls the cops. She goes wandering off on foot, and fucking whatever. A few minutes later, the guy tries walking down the road, still on the phone with the cops, looking for her. So I hop in my car real quick. I rolled down my window. He's like, "Hey man, like, I'm assuming you saw it, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Would you mind, giving a statement?" I was like, "Dude, sure." I was like, I hope someone would do the same if I was in your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So I go like whipping around the block or whatever. Well, somehow she had managed to like get back around like towards, just like across the parking lot from his car, right?
Okay.
So I flip back to him. I'm like, "Yo, dude, like she's near your Jeep. So like you better hurry up and get back over there." And fucking she goes down like in between these two buildings. I don't know what they are, dude. Like a Rite Aid and a grocery outlet or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just keeps walking, and the guy's, keeping a safe distance, but he's on the phone. And I'm like, dude, she's walking like straight towards the fence line, like the chain link fence. Like, what is she gonna do? And I'm
You gonna
like,
try to
fuck.
hop that bitch? Hop that
Well,
bitch like fucking Mary Lou Retna?
apparently like it's such a ghetto area, like someone had snipped all the way from the base to the top.
Uh,
So it was probably like the fucking apartment, in and out to get to wherever the fuck they wanted to go. And
mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck, here's this, you know, this dude who's, even though he's wearing like outdoor clothing, like the shit costs more than anything I have on, and he drives a nice Jeep, and he's following some ratchet bitch into a ghetto fucking neighborhood. So I hop in my car real quick and fucking rush to get to him. And he's about to go through that fence, and I'm like, dude, I wouldn't do that. Like, obviously she's familiar with the area. Like, you don't know who she knows here or if she's affiliated with anything. He's like, well, she did threaten to shoot me if I kept following her. I was like, dude, just, you know what I mean? Stay over here.
Nowadays I probably would take some bitches' word over that.
Right, well, yeah, especially when you're fucking dressed all ratchet and shit. And you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she even knew that pathway was there tells me that she either A, knows people that lives there or lives there herself.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what I mean? Just stay over here so you don't get stabbed or some shit. And like 2 minutes later, the cops show up, and the cops they didn't see her, and they're basically just like, well, even if we do see her in the next few minutes, they're like, we can't arrest her. We can give her a ticket. And I'm just like, bro, that's fucked. But the guy gave me fucking $20 just for like,
Nice.
And I was like, dude, you're probably gonna need it for a new paint job. Like, keep your money, dude. I'm not worried about it. And he's like, I know a guy. And he's like, plus that's what insurance is for. I was like, yeah. He's like, no, seriously, take it. I was like, all right, well, like if you insist. No, dude, no. I spent like, I don't even know, not even $20. So it's like, cool. I basically got, what I got for free.
Well, yeah, it's like you just got yourself a free drink.
Yeah. But still, I felt so bad for that guy. I'm like, oh my god. Because, like, clearly, like, the guy was successful. You know what I mean?
Well, then he
But,
don't have to worry then if he's successful.
but still, that doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? It's
Well,
it's,
I'm
it's
not saying
okay.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
he deserves it, but
But I know if that was me, like me and Tally were talking about it, I was like, dude, like, I would not have handled that like he did. I was like, I would have straight gone out there, picked that bitch up, slammed her on her face on the pavement, and been like, you're under citizen's arrest. Like, I would not, no. Nope, I wouldn't have just been like, oh, I'm gonna follow you from a safe distance and wait for the cops. No, like, either I'm getting stabbed or, like, you're taking accountability for what you did, bitch. Because I'm not having my interest rates go up.
mm-hmm.
It was crazy. It was like fucking Salem, dude. Ghetto ass people, probably all pissed off because some, you know, 40-year-old white guy drives a fucking far better vehicle and you're all dressed ratchet as shit walking down the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something, or some fucking gang banging fucking loser. Hell yeah. Getting jumped in for pussies where it's really at. It's getting rammed on by the homies.
Exactly. All she just goes is choo choo.
Yeah.
Everyone knows. Oh shit, she's back at it again.
Fuck yeah, threw her hot dog down my hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's another Friday.
Friday with the boys.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out which one's
less
better.
weight, but I don't...
Okay. Oh, okay, here's the fucking weapons.
Excusez-moi. Oh. Oh, just like causing a ruckus.
I'm like, bitch, I need to talk to you. Like, dude, you're gonna be my next ex-girlfriend.
Mm. Mm. It is. I just couldn't. I'm like, I was like, did I really just see this bitch do what I think I just saw her do? And then she fucking did it again. I'm like, oh my god. You're so lucky you met this fucking guy, because if roles had been reversed,
You just punch her right in her face?
Bro, no. But I probably would have ended up in jail or some shit. They'd be like, oh, you can't fucking slam a woman down to the pavement and fucking...
Like, why not?
Fucking start choking her out. Be like, what? Citizen's arrest? What do you mean?
I thought she said she liked it. I couldn't tell.
I said you're on citizen's arrest, and she was trying to resist, so I met force with force, right? That's how it goes.
I think so. I don't know if that really works that way, but
right. For the citizens, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never done it, so I don't know. I mean, anything's possible nowadays.
Oh, I've never done it, but it's like, dude, no. I'm not successful, dude. I get by, but it's like, bro, you fucking no, dude. If you're gonna key my fucking no, nope. And she looked like she had some weight on me too, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna kick the back of your fucking knee or some shit.
Kick her really hard in the fucking back of the leg so it drops her.
Hell yeah, kick her really hard in the pussy.
Mm-hmm. Just fucking titty punch her.
Bah! Clam kick, clam kick, clam kick.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to say that too while you
right.
do that.
Kind of like the judo chop. Judo chop.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop resisting. Dude, some fucking people. Like, if I did something like that, like, dude, my mom would beat the shit out of me once I made it to the afterlife.
Dude, what was I watching? Fucking The Other Guys, dude. Whenever he's like, don't come any closer, and he shoots Derek Jeter right in the fucking leg.
Yeah, I don't know, Daddy-O.
Did you yell America?
America. America.
You never seen the other guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell?
Yeah, but I don't really remember it. I just remember like the popular lines, right? Like Gators, bitches, best be using Jimmy's. What? Whose baby is that? Whose baby is that? Gators, bitches, best be using Jimmy's.
Oh wait, I need to get health. How do I get health?
Suck it from the back.
Do what? Oh, I see.
Okay, well that didn't work very well. Oh. That didn't work very well either. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby.
There's some,
Look at all those fucking chigger
things over
faggots.
here.
Oh my lord. What the fuck? Oh no, is that gonna kill me? I fucking hate this game sometimes. Ugh. Almost, but not quite.
I almost felt bad once until she woke up.
Right. Like, if you didn't want it, you wouldn't be wearing what you're wearing, you slut.
Mm-hmm. You gave me that look.
Right. If you didn't want this type of attention, you wouldn't be wearing clothes, you slut.
Mm-hmm. Like you would wear clothes down to your fucking knees.
Fucking whore showing your ankles, slut. Fucking no, dude. How are you able to fucking pull me in through a fucking wall? Bro, this game is #1 bullshit. Yeah, dude. One of those fucking Iron Maiden machines or whatever. It's like it opens up, right, and it pulls you in. If it was doing it through a fucking wall. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's yeah, at the East Windmill pasture. Yeah. Or it's the Village Windmill pasture, one of the two. Yeah. Up in the north part of the map. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need like closer to like 100 if you don't really want any problems. Yeah. Well, and it depends on enemy types. I don't know if those ones that I don't know. I don't know that they're overtly susceptible to blood loss, you know what I mean? So yeah, there is, the end game or whatever, you end up having to fight the skinny one and the fat one at the same time. Have you been doing the yeah, so I think you only fight General Radon if you do Ronnie the Witch's side quest. Yeah, well, I think I was there with you, right? I told you to like rest at 3 bonfires, then go to the Church of Ella at nighttime, and she was like sitting there. So at least you have that. But I mean, how far can you progress until you miss stuff? I mean, I don't fucking know with this game. It's in Kaled at the... You know, I don't know, because I did it with Ronnie the Witch's questline, so it's like, when I went to the Fort Castle or whatever, it was like his castle. Like, I didn't even have to fight enemies or anything like that, because within the storyline it was like, they were accepting like champions to come in because they wanted him to have an honorable death since he was like affected by the rot. And so it's like I was able to just listen to dialogue and interact with like NPCs that I'd met previously in the game, and then I just went down an elevator and walked forward, and then there was the portal that would take you to the Radon fight. Oh, fuck yeah. I thought my butthole was the only weapon you guys wanted to get. And I've also noticed with the there's like a timing thing with the L2, right? Like if you're spamming it, it doesn't do as much damage as if you let it do its animation and then hit the L2. Yeah. But lately I've been using what's it called? Is that the name of it? No. Fuck, what is this thing?
Fucking,
Militia.
dildo?
No, it's a militia saw. I think it's kind of dope. I think it's like in the same category as a glaive, but it does blood loss damage, and then you can put like an Ash of War on there, so you can do like freeze damage on top of that, or poison. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I remember telling you where she was. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know how I never got the mimic, but like the wolves, like I had never, you know, like my first playthrough, I never saw a video, but I just liked it. This is one of the first Ash Awards I got. I just kind of stuck with it. It's the only one I have up to +10. Well, yeah, so apparently, like, in the lore, I was listening to a video about him the other day, and because he learned something from one of the, I don't know, something that specialized in gravity manipulation. He was able to like manipulate the stars and shit like that so people can like invade his area and shit. And so I guess his like best friendship that he ever had was with his horse. So he ended up,
Oh boy, one of them
hell
numbers.
yeah. So he was able to do something where no matter how big he grew or anything like that, he was weightless on his horse, even after he became susceptible to the scarlet rot. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love Ben Gay on my face. Oh, Ben, you're so gay. Mm. Bro, have you ever ran through lava in Elden Rings? It sounds kind of hot.
It
It
is.
just sounds fucking wet. Mm. It's just like something's going in and out of a wet surface. Uh. Yeah. Hold on, what? I mean, that's fair. Somebody's choking. Look, Papa Dog! Papa Dog! Ouch. Oh, fuck. Fucking nerd. Dragon armor. My favorite number. Haha. A poopins. What, in Borderlands? In what, Borderlands? Which boss? Oh. What? Didn't you go up? Building. Dude, we must not be talking about the same thing then. Because the one I'm thinking of, you go to like a windmill village and there's these bitches with like fucked up faces and they're twirling and laughing and giggling. And most of them won't cause you any problems, but there are some that when you walk by them, they'll fucking out of nowhere try to attack you. And you're basically just like going uphill through a village until you get to the big windmill at the end, and then there's a godskin person there. Right. I can't say that I recall. Hell yeah.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yeah. He's playing with his hymen.
Definitely.
All loopy from the alcohol on the kratom.
I just took a whole bunch of fucking Tylenol PM too.
Good.
Yeah.
Enjoy that liver failure, kidney failure, or whatever the fuck it is. Always getting carried to trials. Yeah, I did trials with him once. I mean, him and I went flawless with some blueberry person, but like, I was fucking sniping the whole time, so I was getting like, you know what I mean, that first fucking pick that makes the whole difference. I'm not saying all three of us didn't, you know, carry the weight during some matches, but yeah, I know he fucking, what was it, last weekend or some shit like that, we did, me, him, and Sant did a private match because I wanted to try out the raid pulse rifle or whatever, and after he kept getting beamed with it, he pulled out his little adept Aishas or whatever the fuck it is. The thing was definitely outclassing the raid 4 burst pulse though. I should actually look and see what the trial loot is. Maybe it's something I actually want to try to do. I swear to God, dude, if it says Shiras, I'm just gonna fucking throw up in my mouth.
Why, what's wrong with that?
I just don't care to try to go for an adept one. Like, the chance that I would get an adept one even close to the one that I have would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh. No, wait, that's reputation. Reed's regret. Yeah, suck my ass. I don't give a shit about that. But Rapid Hunt on the firing line, bro. Fucking firing line. Fuck, firing line. Oh yeah.
In your butthole.
Oh, so deep in my bumhole. Hot sticky kumis everywhere. But kumi's so yummy in my tummy. Oh, fuck. Cause I like dicks big as shit. Fuck my butt, fuck a clit. Make Tristan come with my tongue. Then inject it in the bum. I mean, what?
The sick bars are coming out. Just hot fire.
Yeah, spin those hot semen covered bars.
Mm-hmm. A fucking 10. You suck.
You're a 10. You're a 10 to me. So you got a blue eyes white dragon? Hell yeah. Fuck me, dude. Why? God damn it. Thank God I saved the game. Alright. Because I always fall to my fucking death in this.